my Bemused family. Welcome back to another edition of Bemusing Bill. And I'm your Uncle Bill here, the old metal dude who's just getting down this Jinjer rabbit hole. So this is song number 3 that I have done. Or honestly, I've done 2, so this will be the 3rd. After the last one, which was at the same concert, it's 2019, it's the Wacken open air. Everyone was telling me they were having problems with their sound and this and that. I don't know, maybe because I'm an old school musician that I'm so used to problems in sound that everything that was happening with them, I was just enjoying them, you know, and their art and their creativity. But everyone kept telling me, yo, you got to check out Perennial from the same concert, which is great. And a lot of people were pointing in this direction as a sort of, to buff out the problems that they had, I guess, when they started their show and were having technical difficulties. And, listen, I've been on stage where a cymbal stand has fallen over, knocking out my cord out of the amp. So all of a sudden I'm playing and it's dead, and and you could hear the crash coming down. You turn around and you got a tech out there like trying to pick things up, and he didn't even realize the cord is out. And there's all kinds of crazy stuff that could happen. I mean, crazy stuff, and technical stuff. So you never know, and I don't care. I mean, that's what I love about a live show, honestly, is that it's live. I mean, this is happening. There's nothing polished about it. It's cool. They're human beings out there, and shit happens, right? I mean, that's what happens. So, but you know what? I loved it. It may not be like on the top of my list, and I'm probably going to check out the studio version of that song, and then maybe I can hear like more things that were, messed up or whatever. But everyone is telling me that this is like the song. And I love this concert venue because thanks to the Nightwish Army, I'm very familiar with it now. I had no idea when I started the channel and I started the journey with Nightwish and their fans, the Nightwish Army, kind of filling me in with what's going on and what the town is like and what this concert does and the amount of people that are there. So, I mean, I know it's like, I think 82,000 people in this place. The actual people that live in this place are very small. I think they were saying something like 2,000 people. I mean, it's really, really tiny. So they're overwhelmed by metalheads, which is a good thing in my book. So, listen, the link will be in the description box. So if you are new and wanting to check out what Jinjer's all about, we have a lot of people on this channel that will come in and check things out that are not the band that they subbed for. Just because I try to introduce a lot of cool stuff out there and people want to check things out. So if you are new to Jinjer, the link will be in the description box. If you want to support the channel and keep the train rolling down these tracks, those links are down below too. And if nothing else, you can just hit that subscribe button, the like button, and much love to all you guys for doing that, because to me that's everything. Also, hit me up in the comments section and talk to me about this band, this wonderful band that I have fallen in love with, and I love talking to you guys about the band, right? Isn't that the coolest part about music, is talking about the music? That's why we do this, so that way I'm not just doing this by myself, just listening to tunes and really not having that kind of community like this is. That's what this is all about. So I am welcoming you here. Uncle Bill loves you guys. So let me pull up the screen and let's do this, because I've been dying to get to this, and I know you guys are too. Yes, there's a lot more Jinjer to come. I promise you that. All right, let's do it. Tatiana!
Dankeschön, Germany. Well, with the next song, We must say goodbye to you. But rather not goodbye, but see you next time. This autumn feels like funeral to me. The longest song of grief. And not for what has passed, but for what shall last.
There we go.
Exhausted nights, always so tragic and so it's alone. Our world's spectacular sinners, tragic hours also. Death throws our slowly, crawling to our toes. As the last live is falling apart.
You know what's funny is I have the closed captioning on just so I can catch lyrics. And I think YouTube was like, what? There was absolutely nothing on the bottom of the screen. Okay. Let me go back because I just love her growl. And what a kick that she's got. She can kick.
Exhausted nights, always so tragic and so it's alone. Our world's spectacular sinners, tragic hours also. Death throws our slowly, crawling to our toes. As the last live is falling apart.
I'm here with her. I'm dressed with a few petals on my breast. Wish I behind to let the landscape still the same. How long you'll walk, why I prefer to sleep like cold alone. We fix our eyes up to the sky to see if I said us farewell.
I tell you, powerful, man. And yes, yeah, you're right. The sound is definitely better. It just seems more even, more balanced, and she doesn't seem to be having any problems with her in-ear monitors. It seems. I don't know if that's what the case was before, because I mean, when I rewatched that video, I did see her a couple times, messing with it. So maybe she just couldn't hear. And when you're on a stage like that, you have amps on both sides, you have in-front monitors. But if the monitors are off, it's really hard to stay on time with each other. So either you're watching for cues or you're listening for the bass drum, and you're hoping that the drummer is right on top. But yeah, I definitely get it. I definitely hear it, and I'm just so intrigued by her.
Next time, so please come back to celebrate this festival of life.
It is now. Fly. Today I reached the point of no return. Now just enjoying coma.
This is poetry of you. This is poetry of me and you. From the ashes of my roots, the new me will rise to live again. This is poetry of you. This is poetry of me and you.
Wow, you know what I really enjoy about Jinjer is the dynamics, and that's what it's all about, man. It's dynamics. The music should flow, it should be up and down. I'm not against, I'm a fan of hardcore bands and crossover hardcore bands, songs that are like honestly like 30 seconds long, 45 seconds long. All right, cool. But my heart, my soul really enjoys dynamics. Jinjer brings it because she's not all harsh vocals. She's all over the place. She can really, really sing. And even her harsh vocals are not one steady growl. She's moving that up and down too. The band themselves, because of their talent, they can move it up and down. So they can go from hard, heavy blast beats, chugging, and then like these jazz riffs and fills and syncopation and it's really cool polyrhythms going on. That's what it's all about, man. That makes music interesting. That keeps it entertaining and keeps you wanting more. At least in my soul, that's what I enjoy in a band. And they do not disappoint. I'm only 3 songs deep here and I'm enjoying every second of it. I just can't wait for more. I want to see what else are they going to possibly bring into this. So I'm going to back it up a bit here. She did some really high parts before she went into that growl. And what's cool too is that her body movements, a singer, like a trained singer would say, I don't know how she can deliver that, being bent completely over. And, her movements and stuff almost like defy physics to be able to use your diaphragm to get that guttural growl out of there. It's, unless that's what she does, she like squeezes and compresses herself. I don't know. Whatever the technique that Tatiana is using is awesome, and it's definitely unique to her.
From the ashes of my roots, the new me will rise to live again. This is poetry of you. This is poetry of me and you.
Woo! Thank you so much, Wacken. Well, we've heard a lot of great things about you, but it's about our expectations, man. You're fucking amazing, and stay amazing. Thank you so much, and see you someday. Mwah.
Nice. Classy. So I love even that contrast, even from rah to thank you very much. I love that. It's so awesome. She is the real deal. Oh man, I'm enjoying this little trip. I hope you guys are too. And it might seem weird that a metal dude doesn't know anything about Jinjer until just now. But I just found this band from Japan that's been around since 1987, And I never heard of them before until just now. And it's only the one song I've done. Check out my channel and check them out. Ninjen Isu. They're awesome. 3-piece. Never heard of them before. So many other bands. In fact, every band on my channel I've never heard of before. And why? I don't know why. It's a big world out there and there's hundreds of bands. If you ever see those marquees, you know, you might have a Priest and Maiden on the top, and then there's a whole bunch of, you know, a little bit smaller but big bands, and it keeps going. So you never know. I mean, there's all those bands that I'm like, well, who are all these people? So hit me up with the next one. Reading some comments today. It sounds like it could be Teacher. What do you guys think of that? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. If you think there's something else, you know, that's more passionate to you, that makes you feel something, hit me up. Oh, you know what I wanted to do too? Let me pull this down and just bear with me a second here because I wanted to get up the lyrics. Let's see if I can do this. All right, here we go. The autumn feels like funeral to me, the longest song of grief, and not what has passed, but what shall last. Exhausted nature, so tragic and suicidal. Oh, how spectacular she is when she kills herself. Death throes are slowly crawling to her toes as the last leaf is falling off her head. I'm here with her undressed, with a few petals on my breast. We shared opiates and let the landscapes do the same. I love your warmth and yet prefer to sleep in your cold alone. We fixed our eyes up to the sky to see a flight send us farewell. Goodbye. May we see each other next time. So please come back to celebrate this festival of life. Then as now, today you reach the point of no return. Now cry and then die. Tomorrow I'll meet you with your cells restored. Is this song about the life cycle of nature? You know, as the seasons change, the death and then the rebirth, you know, death in the fall and rebirth in the spring. Or is it all metaphor for something else? Let me know in the comment section because I really want to know what the song is itself about. Annual tradition of mass destruction in the name of total reconstruction. The biggest source of confusion, the reason of decay and disillusion. Under permanent ice, we found breathless paradise. No, we're not dead. No, we're not dead. Just enjoying coma. I did catch her saying that. Yeah, so much for my closed captions being on. From the ashes of my roots, the new me will rise to live again. This is poetry of youth. This is poetry of me and you. From the ashes of my roots, the new me will rise to live again. So maybe this is an allegory of herself, you know, the changing in her own persona, in her own life, you know. I don't know. This new me will rise to live again. This is poetry of youth. This is poetry of me and you. Very, very, very nice. Very well written, and that's really deep. Really, really like it. Whether it's just about nature or it's comparing nature with the self. You know, the old you dying and being reborn and reconstructed. Yeah, very cool. So, you know, I just wanted to get through that now, and I know some people like to put the lyrics into the comments section. Very cool too, but now you don't have to. Now you can we could just talk about it, and that would be awesome. So all my Jinjer beautiful fans and family and friends out there, I love you guys. Until the next Bemusing Bill, until the next Jinjer, I love you, and I'll see you next time.